What's up, people, and welcome to my capitalize on e-drama video. So normally I don't do this, but as a former Tim Pool fan, this is just too batshit to not cover because this dude lost his goddamn mind. So the whole Eliza Blue thing, the right-wing I'm a victim grifter of Twitter or whatever other platforms who has been scrubbing the internet of anything she's ever done, or anybody who talks about anything she's ever done that doesn't paint her in a positive light. Tim had her on his show 3 weeks ago and has been completely silent about this until today. And this right here. Oh, this is glorious. This is the best meltdown I've seen in a long time.
Oh,
very cool.
Well, there you go.
Sonny Curtis, a legend.
All right.
Yeah.
Looks like we got some lot of drama comments.
It's not drama. All people wanted was for this motherfucker to say she's doing bad things. That's it. That's all they wanted. Just come out and say it. Admit, hey, I screwed up. I had her on my show. Sorry. My bad. But it gets worse.
Let's start reading them. Jimbo says, so many came here to spread hate, not realizing their views and commentary help boost the algorithm for old Timmy Boy.
A majority of the people that were in his chat were people that have been subscribed to him, like myself, for years. They didn't just pop up out of nowhere.
You don't like it, watch something else, otherwise you're clowning yourselves. Well, I appreciate the super chat. And appreciate it. And then I put up a poll and I said, smash the like button if you don't trust Eliza Blue. And 89% said
that poll was garbage. It said, press like if you don't like her. Press dislike if you do think she's telling the truth. So anybody that disliked his bullshit stream today basically was saying, I agree with what Eliza Blue is saying or doing. It was dog shit. But let's keep going.
I will like because I don't trust her. That means everybody who smashed the thumbs down trusts Eliza Blue. All right, well, that was an interesting...
What? Why? Why would you do that?
It's 13,000 votes. It's interesting to see that so many people came here to support her by giving us a thumbs down. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. A lot of people do support her. Scroats McGoat says, last night as a member, if Tim doesn't disavow Eliza tonight, get the out, Scroats McGoat. You can cancel right now and see you later. You will never wave money in my face and make me disavow anybody, especially someone I care so little about, Eliza Blue.
Okay, that right there. So, behold the cat. So, rule number 1 of YouTube is never insult your audience. And the fact is, a majority of the people that were watching, wanting him to say something about Eliza Blue, are people that have watched him for a long time. And then you turn around and basically tell your audience to fuck off. You don't do that. You just don't. You are telling people to unsubscribe, dislike everything because you won't admit you're wrong or you did something wrong. And it makes Tim look like an arrogant fucking prick. It just does. Period.
She's been on the show 2 times. If you're going to cancel because I won't do what you say, you shouldn't have been here in the first place.
Smug.
Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. All right, what else do we got? DJ Zeno says, unsubbed on members only after over a year. Here's 5 FU dollars for, I'm pretty bummed. Thought you stood against censorship. Hope you change. See you later, buddy. Look, sad to see you go, but I will never cater to a mob. And that's it. End of story.
It's not a mob. It's people that watch your show wanting you to admit you screwed up and say, hey, this person is doing bad shit. That's it. It would have been over and done with. But no, he has to come up with some excuse of, oh, all the people in chat are bots or NPCs or the quartering fans or whatever the fuck coping that he came up with after the fact. It's mind-boggling. I thought he was smarter than this.
Eliza Blue is not important. She's not important to me. She's not a member of Congress. She doesn't enact policy. She is a low-tier internet personality that for some reason people are desperately obsessed with. And
they are not desperately obsessed with her. They are upset with the fact that this woman claimed that she was trafficked when apparently she wasn't. They are upset with the fact that she is striking people off of social media that even expose even a tiny fraction of what she's done in the past. They are upset with the fact that she moved on to YouTube and started doing it there. And he had her on her show, his show, 3 weeks ago. Probably 3.5 weeks ago by now. But I digress.
I literally don't care. So have a nice day.
I gotta say this. If someone got banned off Twitter or any platform for a reason other than violating the terms of service, that's a big deal and should be taken up and will be if it happened with the Twitter administration or the administration of the social network. But the personal stuff it's innate. It's like,
what personal stuff? There was no personal stuff. Nobody was asking for Tim's personal information or personal feelings or anything. They just wanted him to say, hey, I screwed up. That's it.
No offense, TMZ. TMZ garbage. It's like National Enquirer. I mean, if you like it, oh God.
Why? But that's not what people wanted.
But there's a lot we can build.
Questioning you.
But all right, I don't want to hear Tim or Ian talk.
Come here and threaten like I will cancel my membership because you're not.
I did.
Not talking about someone no one ever heard of. It's like
they have.
Dude, I get that you know who she is. But you know what's funny about Jack Murphy and Eliza Blue is that here's what happens. People ask questions about these personalities, and I know most people listening are like, I have no idea who these people are, and that's it.
That is inherently false, but let's keep going.
Exactly it. We had about 40,000 peak concurrent viewers. We get
40,000 peak concurrent viewers with a like to dislike ratio of around 11,000 to, last time I checked it, 7,000 dislikes. So you're the quartering was streaming at the exact same time as Tim with a view count of like 3,000 people. So you're telling me that out of those 7,000 dislikes, 3,000 are, the quartering's viewers. That leaves a total of 4,000 dislikes that somehow magically appeared out of thin air from bot farms. Or Russia.
300 to 500,000 video viewers plus 100,000 on the podcast, and then about 1 million across the clips.
But, I don't want to sit and hear.
So what I think is going on, to be completely honest, is that the people who are claiming they hate her are actually probably a paid reputational firm to promote her.
People that say they hate Eliza Blue are bots or a PR firm. Apparently, I'm a bot. And I'm not sure what PR firm I work for, but I haven't gotten a check from them yet.
So that's why I brought this up last week. There are companies you can hire that will spam the internet to...
I still don't know what company hired me. I'm waiting for him to tell me.
Generate buzz and attention for you. There's no such thing as bad press. So...
Wrong. There is such a thing as bad press. What he just did is bad press. Don't do that, ever. Like, just don't. Don't do it. It's bad for your brand and your subscriber account. Trust me.
When I see people like flooding our comments and saying things that aren't true, like I'm canceling my membership, I
did. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people did. Because, that was bad.
See who's canceling their memberships. Like I own the website. And this past week, we have gained slightly more members than we normally gain. And it's probably because the guests we had on last week or whatever, and whatever. Jack Posobiec, maybe, he's a great personality. And so we gain several hundred per week, and we gain a little bit more than that on average.
Tim makes a fuck ton of money. Plain and simple. I mean, to say that he isn't one of the biggest political YouTubers current events and politics YouTuber would be a huge lie. I mean, the guy is massive. He's popular. You say Tim Pool, people know who he is. So he's making money one way or the other. Now, I will say that he doesn't have to worry about people leaving at the end of the day, because after today, he's going to make another video tomorrow and people are going to show up and subscribe. They're going to easily account for the amount of people that unsubscribe today. But I guarantee there's going to be 100 other videos like mine that I'm doing right now on this exact thing. And they're never going to go away unless Tim turns around and does what he gets mad at everybody else for and starts striking stuff down. But this is fair use, which is why I keep pausing it every 5 minutes to give my my opinion here.
With people coming in claiming that they're canceling their memberships, maybe they are, but we're gaining more than they're being canceled. I think that many of these people, I think two things are happening. One, a lot of it's inorganic promotion of Eliza Blue.
No.
A ton of content flooding the internet, bringing up a personality no one's ever heard of.
Also false. At one point, her name was trending on fucking Twitter. She had articles coming out on like half the news outlets. It's not like this is some no-name person that just appeared out of thin air. So he's literally gaslighting his own audience at this point.
Makes her instantly famous to even the likes of, 9-time Grammy nominee John Rich, who's not heard of her. Mm-hmm. That's the point. They want us to talk about her because they're being paid.
Wrong.
To generate controversy.
Also wrong.
They either want to... That's why it doesn't matter if we say anything good or bad.
It does matter. That's what people wanted. They wanted you to say, this is bad. What she did is bad. What she is doing is bad. That is what they wanted from Tim Pool. That is what I wanted from Tim Pool. But Tim, being the person that he is, obviously has to double down on everybody else's wrong except for me. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
If we say, look, we're doing the story, Shane Cashman's... Nope, it's bad.
That story is bad. It is just bad. It's not good. People wanted more information, and it reads like a 500-page novella about Eliza Blue. It's just not good. It's too wordy.
Mm-hmm. We say, okay, we're not going to talk. Oh no, now it's bad. I think it's a PR campaign. In order, I think people are being paid to promote her.
Okay.
Yeah, it keeps you in the cycle, basically.
That's right. She's never been more famous because of this.
Exactly.
And
no, she is famous because of what she is doing. And the key word here is actually should be infamous, not famous.
And so I'll be completely honest with the Shane Cashman story. I told Shane Cashman I didn't want him to do the story because he went from profiling Ye to Carrie Lake and now to a low mid-tier internet personality over
that you had on your show 3 weeks ago. And Tim doesn't just invite random people on. He only invites people that have some sort of internet presence or political presence. He doesn't invite no names onto a show ever.
Over, that I just think the next he was supposed to be interviewing Andrew Tate. We reached out to Tate. As Shane mentioned, this may kill the story, and Tate said yes. And so we were like, this is great. Shane writes tremendous work. I said I don't think he should do it because clearly they're trying to promote Eliza Blue. That's what this whole thing is about.
I already know this video is not going to get monetized. I wish it was, but it's not. I've already cussed like 6, 7, 20 times in the past 13 minutes. So I might as well keep going. That's more bullshit.
She's never been more famous.
Yeah.
And I think it's beneath him. But he said, look, man, I really, really want to dig in and do the story.
I'm pretty sure Tim made him do the story.
It's 80,000 words. It's massive. And I'm like, look, man, you do your thing. I'm not going to tell you what you can or can't write. I trust you. At Timcast, we don't tell people they have to say something. They can't say things. So,
no, people just can't say anything about Tim or else he melts down.
Someone wants to post offensive memes on social media. I'm not going to fire him over it. Shane comes to me and says, "Is the story I got to tell?" I say, "You do your thing." But I'm telling everybody who's who's listening and doesn't know who this is. I will just explain. Right now, there's a massive campaign from high-profile personalities to promote and make Eliza Blue famous.
That is some QAnon level shit right there. he literally just said that there's a conspiracy of people trying to promote this woman with negative press and make it make sense.
She has stated she wants to be famous, even to Shane Cashman, and so they're coming and spamming us with comments to force us to talk about her like we are right now.
All you had to say was you fucked up. That's it. That's all you had to do. I fucked up. She was on my show. Now we can move on and talk about, I don't know, Chinese weather balloons. That's it.
To make her more famous. Yep. It's working, and I was like, let's not go anywhere near this, because someone's getting paid. It's a PR stunt, and it's working. Yep. There you go, guys. I've addressed it. Have a nice day. And then all of these other people who I know, like, who have been members of this channel are saying, like, why won't you get on board? Bro, you are walking right into a PR game. I talked about how they do this. They're called reputation management firms. You go to them and you say, how much money to make me a star? And they'll say, we're going to do a two-front thing. We're going to say you're fighting a good fight, but you got controversy. That way we get you on both fronts. People will defend you, people will oppose you, and this will result in high-profile outlets. The Daily Beast will write about you. You're going to get a bunch of, grifter channels are going to start talking about you, drama channels.
And of course, right there, he's referring to the Quartering, who he seems to have a problem with. It seems like they've always had like this hate-hate relationship, love-hate relationship. I don't know. Every single time something happens between those two, it's like, I swear to God, they must be dating.
Big YouTubers, we will make you famous, and it'll cost you $100 grand. And there you go. Congratulations, everybody. You did exactly what the money paid for, and here we are addressing it just for you. Hope the money was worth it.
And that's where I'm going to stop. So there you have it. There is my critical breakdown of Tim's meltdown for people wanting him to admit he did something wrong. And I don't know what else to say other than I'm going to do what Tim suggested and fuck off and stop watching his shit. Plain and simple. Because you don't tell your audience that they're doing something wrong and then try to pin it on them when everybody knows that you are in the wrong. You just don't attack your audience like that, ever. You don't. It's a bad move. You don't want to do it. And then you get a video like this one made about you. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoy that. I don't usually cover drama, but this one was too good for me to pass up. Because, like I said, I was a Tim Pool fan up until about an hour ago. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Until next time, unsubscribe from Tim Pool.